Hello, this is Simon from Ozstar Model Products, and we're here today to have a look at the Thunderbird 73-inch model aircraft. Again, as I just said, it's 73 inches wingspan and the length is 67.5 inches. And it's for a gas motor of 30cc or put in an electric. One of the first things that grabs your attention with this aircraft is the unique covering scheme. I think it looks absolutely awesome. It's got the white and blue and silver outlined eagle on the top, but underneath it's bright red, so orientation shouldn't be a problem and it looks great. Okay, looking at the whole wing. Okay, let's look at the wing on this aircraft. Once again, this comes with Robart style hinges. They're included in the kit, but they're not glued in, so again the modeller can set them up to their own liking and put the time in to get the minimum gap, which is a good thing. Also, there's a little inset piece for this wing as well, which is attaches and you glue that in. Okay, now when the wing locates to the fuselage, you've got two dowel points which mount, and it's also got two bolts which hold it in. So you've got a bolt here and a bolt on this piece here. So that should be fairly secure. The other part that I really like about this aircraft and the wing is the rebate here, which the wing slides into. So that wing will be very secure, very well held in, and shouldn't move around at all. And also, while we're still talking on the wing, this comes with a carbon fibre wing tube, which is a very, very nice addition. So overall, I'm really impressed with the wing structure on this aircraft. It uses one servo to control the ailerons. So again, okay, the servo locations, the covering's been cut away, so there's no problem locating where you need to put the servos in. And this aircraft uses one servo per wing, which can also help reduce the cost of setting this plane up. So all in all, between the rebate in the wing, the carbon tube, the quality hinges, I think this wing design will make any modeller very happy. Okay, I'd also like to talk about the cowling for this. Again, it's fiberglass, very smooth. There's no bubbles in the paint or anything like that, and as you can see underneath, it's bright red, so again, orientation shouldn't be a problem. It's going to show it really nicely. It uses blind nuts to attach to the fuselage, so you won't see any unsightly bolts hanging out of the cowling. So again, this is really nice. No cracking, feels nice and strong. Okay, next we come to the canopy on the model. Again, nice tinted screen, pretty lightweight for its size, and the paint match is pretty good match to the covering itself. So again, you'd be pretty happy with this. Now the catches, it's got two dowel points in the front. These two dowel points here, they clip into the fuselage, and then on this piece here, that sits on the fuse, and then you use two bolts or thumb screws. They'll attach the canopy to the fuselage, and then there's no way that that's going to come off. Again, it's got quite a nice piece of kit. Okay, now we come to the all-important tailplane of the aircraft. Again, generous sized control surfaces, which should make it quite a nimble little aerobat. Hinges are all included. Again, they're all the Robart style hinges. And this here, the tailplane itself, a single piece tailplane which slides through, and you glue that on. Also, I'd just like to point out the fact that it is an aerofoiled tailplane, which is always helpful. Okay, this brings us to the landing gear and undercarriage. The landing gear itself is carbon fibre, which is a really nice little inclusion in this package. Also the wheel pants on this kit, they look absolutely great. Very smooth, very glossy, the quality up there is excellent. I think that'll be a nice finishing touch to a really nice looking model. Okay, coming to the landing gear. It's made out of carbon fibre, very light, very strong, with very nice inclusion in this model kit. Also these wheel pants look absolutely great, nice and smooth, very glossy, and that'll be a nice finishing touch to this model. And also included in the kit is all the necessary hardware to build it up. Got all your linkages, wheels, tail assembly, nuts and bolts, wheel axes. You also have an included fuel tank if you decide to set up as a fuel model. So everything you need to build the kit is included. Okay, in the kit there's also a bag full of your building hardware. Got your fuel tank, wheels, tail wheel assembly, and all your linkage hardware. That's all good quality stuff, and it's a great inclusion to the kit. Okay, another really surprising feature of this aeroplane, which I've only just noticed, is it actually has carbon fibre stringers going throughout the airframe. Again, that's a really nice addition that will add to the strength of the airplane, and a lot of aircraft this size don't have that inclusion on them. So, you know, well done once again to Ozstar Model Products for thinking about this and including that, making it an even greater value package. Okay, just looking at the internal structure of the aircraft, it's all light ply and balsa wood, and one of the really nice inclusions is a carbon fibre strip that runs the length of the fuselage. Now there's one of these on each side, and that will add nicely to the strength and the flight characteristics of this aircraft. Again, everything's laser cut and all the bits and pieces in it really do interlock quite nicely, and there seems to be an adequate amount of glue on all the joints. Again, with any aircraft of this size, I would also recommend inspecting each joint and adding glue if you feel that it's a little bit light on in glue in that area. But otherwise, I think this is a really nice construction.